Hey IP students, today our topic is Python programming and this is Python programming part 7, and in this lecture we are going to discuss about logical operators. So let's start. So first of all, if we want to execute this program in Python, open Python, ideally GUI ideally. So just first of all just open, go to start and then all programs, and then after there is Python 2. Python 3.3, Python 2.7 is also there. So here if you want to work on Python 3.3, just open and then ideally Python GUI means graphical user interface. So just go to Python ideally. And what is the meaning of ideally? Ideally basically refers for integrated development language environment, and it is GUI, graphical user interface. So all the programs parts related to executions, typing work, so all these are in a single unit that is also called as ideally. That's why it is called as ideally. Ideally means integrated development language environment. So go to Python 3.3 and go to ideally GUI refers for graphical user interface. And why it is GUI? Because all the work we can perform using some symbols and icons or menu bar. So let's start. This is interactive mode first of all, and this is sign off prompt. Here we can easily see that. And if you want to open script mode, go to new file and then a new page will be open, and here you can write a program, and just clicking on the run button you can also able to run that programs. So first of all minimize that, and let us take a program regarding to logical operators which we already discussed in our previous lecture. So this is a program related to our previous lecture, and in which we can easily see that there are two values, a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 6, and there is a condition based on if statement. So these are the condition statement, if else statement. If the condition is true, then the statement related to if will be run, otherwise else will be executed. So there is a condition if a is b. Actually this is operator is not a logical operators. So let us change the slide first, and okay these this is the program based on logical operators. These are the three basic types of logical operators, and the logical operators are or operator, and not operators. And what is the use of these operators? When there are conditions and the conditions are separated using or, then if at least one condition will be true, then the answer will be true. And if both conditions are true, the answer will be true. If the both condition is true, that is a condition of AND statement. So you have two options. Either you have to separate both conditions using AND operator. If you separate the condition using AND operator, then the condition will be true. Only after that the all statement or the both statement are true, otherwise it is false. And using or, if there is at least one condition and at least one condition is true, then the answer will be true. It doesn't matter that what is the second condition status, whether it is true or false, no matter about it. If at least one condition is true, then the answer will be true, and if both conditions false, only then the answer will be the false. And as far as the not logical operator is concerned, basically it just negate the statement. And in this we can say that description of or operator, if any of the two operands are non-zero. Here we cannot say that operands are non-zero. It means um, non-zero means true. Actually in computer systems 0 represent false value and 1 represent true value. But in operators, as far as operators are concerned, we are able to work with 0 and 1 in bitwise operators. Here we are here our focus is on true and false statement or logical operators, and logical operators basically works on true or false statement. So our non-zero is the incorrect one. So let us change first it, and after that there is the OR operator, AND operator, and NOT operators. So this is a, I think now the difference is quite clear to all of you. Let's take a big screen. So logical OR, logical AND, and logical OR operators. This is a program related to OR and OR, and the difference is in terms of and OR and only. Rest all things are same regarding to these two programs. So only the difference, and this is the second example. Again the difference is in the terms of and OR, and this is the third, which basically negate any statement. And let us go to the original one. This is the original one, and OR operator, AND operator, and NOT operator are the logical operators. So let us take a quick comparison of all these two. A is equal to 5, B is equal to 6, and the condition is A is greater than 0 and A is less than B. I think both conditions are true, and if the conditions are true and separated by AND, then the print statement will be executed, which depends on if statement. That means APS will be printed at that point of time. Otherwise else statement will be executed, which show a print statement Varanasi. So this is the program based on AND statement, and in this case it is quite clear that APS will be printed because both conditions are true and both conditions are depend on, and both conditions are true and separated by and as far as first and second comparison concerned, we can easily see that all things are same. The only difference is between and OR. Rest all things are same. In this print statement APS will be also there. Else statement, we can easily see that both contain else part. Else will also execute only if the condition regarding to if is found to be false. Then the print statement is same regard to both these two. We have to print Varanasi in this case, and so just take a copy of it and go to the Python shell and go to the its program script mode, and then just paste it. You can easily see that there are different colors here which represent different parts of it. Varanasi basically is in green color, so string will be found in green color, and the keywords are found in different other colors also. So you can easily see that different colors. So using different colors, it is easy to identify different parts of these programs. Print statement is found in another color, and variable initialized in black color. So this is the basically format provided by Python to us, and using this we can easily, and if statement are separated using after if statement there is a sign of colon, so always remember that colon should be there. If and after that run module, F5 is the shortcut of this. So F5 is the shortcut of this. So if just run this program, then source code must be saved. There is a message, just click OK on that. After that we have to give a name to this program, and the extension should be py or pyw. So you have to select Python file name py.pyw and give here the name of a Python program, and here you can write any program name. In this we can write Python program 4. So program 4.py is the name of the program, and after that there is successful execution, and we can see that API is the final answer. And why API is the final answer? Because both conditions are true in this case and separated by AND. So result related to if statement will be printed, and the result is print print APS. So APS will be printed in this case. Now I think it is very quite clear to all of you that how to execute a program and how to implement logical operators. APS, we can see that APS is the answer of this program. So APS will be printed only if the conditions is true, and conditions related to if statement, that's why the program related to if statement will be printed here. So let's change it, and the condition are separated by OR here, and then execute it. And as we know that again the answer is same. Why answer is same? Because OR required at least one statement to be true, and here both statement are true, so answer will be same as that of the as compared to the previous one. First condition is 2 is greater than 0, of course, so no need to check other conditions. So APS will be printed here because at least one condition is required to be true, and the first condition is to be true, so don't require to check another conditions. Whether it is false or true, it doesn't matter in case of OR. So APS will be printed in this case. Now you can perform all these operations using based on you are able now you can perform all these operations on interactive mode also. There are two modes, interactive mode and script mode. If you need to write a program which contain more than one line, then just write it in script mode, and if there is a single statement, then just go to the interactive mode, type that statement and press enter. That statement will be executed. So basically what is the concept of the logical operators? Logical operators are those operators which basically defines the defines which basically used to separate or to implement the logic based on the conditions. There are three logical operators: AND operator, OR operator, and NOT operator. And the basic difference between the AND and OR is much more important as compared to NOT operator, because this looks like the same, this looks very similar to each other's. When all the conditions are true, then all the statement related to AND will be executed, means it will be printed as a true, otherwise it will be considered as a false. While in case of OR, if at least one statement is true and the other statement is false, and both these statements are separated by OR statement, then answer will be true. It means that answer will be false in case of OR only when all the statement or both the statement are considered to be as a false. So I think it is very clear to all of you. As far as not is concerned, not basically negate the statement. So let us perform some mathematical calculation based on these operators. You can see that this is the OR here. So this is interactive mode and or Python shell, and here we can write 5 is greater than 0. 5 is greater than 0, and separated the condition and just write 5 is greater than 0 and separated second condition is 5 is less than 6. Of course 5 is greater than 0, but and 5 is less than 6, so both conditions are true. This is interactive mode. After just press enter key, you can see that result is true. And again, I think if statement, if a use of if statement or condition statement you found later on your syllabus. So here they are mentioned because to describe the concept of if and used to describe the concept of logical operators. But if you want to understand this concept of logical operators in a very simple manner, then just open interactive mode in your computer systems, Python interactive mode, and just write two conditions, whether they may be a false or maybe they may be a true, and separated with them by the separated them with AND operator or operator, and just write enter after writing, and you got the desired result in case if it is true. So let's perform another operation here, and operation is, let's take 5 is greater than 0, 5 is greater than 0, and second condition 5 is greater than 6. Of course both conditions is true, so just print 5 is greater than 6 is false. So here you can see that 5 is greater than 0 is true, but 5 is greater than false is 5 is greater than 6 is false. So first condition is true and second condition is false. So after press enter, in interactive mode you do not need to write just execute a program using going to run command. Here just press enter and you got the desired result. So 5 is greater than 0 is a condition is true, and 5 is greater than 6 is false, so the result will be false here. So result will be false here, because until and unless both conditions are true, result is not true. Now let us take a third example here and check the condition again and change the condition again. So 5 is less than 0 and 5 is greater than 6. 5 is greater than 6, result is false. And why result is false here? Because as we know that first 0 is greater than 5 or 5 is less than 0 is false, and 5 is greater than 6 is also false, so both conditions false, so that's why result will be false. Now let us take another condition. Just copy, don't write, need to write again and again. Just copy it and just paste it, and change the condition here. 5 is greater than 0 or 5 is less than 6, so instead of and just write or here. Now you have two conditions. You have two conditions. First of all, 5 is greater than 0, of course there is no doubt at all, and 5 is less than 6 is of course a true condition, but both conditions are separated by or statement. So both statement are true and are separated by or, and or says that at least one condition is true, then answer will be true. So I think in this case true is the correct answer. Let's check. Press enter and you got the final result true. Yes, true is the answer. Now copy it and just paste it again, and let us check another condition. 5 is greater than 0, okay, or 5 is less than 6 is also there, and so let's just change the condition first. uh, just write 5 is greater than 6. 5 is greater than 6 and separated by or operator. So first condition is true and second condition is false and separated by or statement, then the final result will be true. And why final result will be true? because in OR operators, when both at least one condition is true, then the answer will be true, otherwise answer will be false. So let's check it again. Just press enter and we got the desired result, that is true here. Okay, that is the true answer. True will be the final answer. So you can see that because here only one condition is true, and OR says that at least one condition is true, then the answer is true, so answer will be true in this case. Now let's check another condition, and let's check 5 is less than 0, 5 is less than 0, or 5 is greater than 6. 5 is less than 0 or 5 is greater than 6. Now both conditions are false, and according to OR operators, at least one condition should be true to get the desired result true, and here both conditions are false. So after execution of the program, definitely we will get a result as a false. Let's check it. Okay, the result is false. So that is the logic behind it. Result with the false statement. You can easily see that result is false here. Both conditions are false here. You can easily see that. Now let us take another example. Here you can write 5 is greater than 0, and okay, 5 is greater than 0 or 5 is less than 6. 5 is greater than 0 or 5 is less than 6. So first condition is true and second condition is false. Definitely the answer will be true, and in this case we can easily find that answer is true. Main thing is that one of the most important thing when we want to describe AND and OR operator, until and unless both conditions are true, then answer will be true in case of AND operator, but in case of OR operator, if at least one condition is true, then answer will be the true. That is the logic behind AND and OR operator. Now I think it is quite clear to all of you that and this is we work on interactive mode now. So now 5 is less than 6, and just press result, answer is true. And why answer is true here? Answer is true here because first condition is false and second condition is true. Second condition is true, so second condition is true and first condition is false and separated by OR, so answer will be true. Now I think it is clear to all of you that, and this is the programs related to. So first of all, and OR operator and AND operators so are non-zero, at least here you can write if any of the two operands are non-zero, then the condition is to non-zero. Instead of non-zero, just write false. Because here we can easily see that statement is either true or false, or comparison in terms of true or false. So non-zero is non-zero, non-zero means देखिए at least 0 represent false and 1 represent true. So non-zero means that is not false. We can say that if any of the two operands are true, then the condition is true. So that is the definition of OR statement. So always remember this. स्टूडेंट्स, इस बात को समझिए आप कि जब कभी भी आपको OR ऑपरेटर को यूज़ करना पड़ता है, तो OR ऑपरेटर में अगर एक कंडीशन भी ट्रू है तो आंसर आपका ट्रू होगा, और एक कंडीशन भी ट्रू है तो आंसर आपका ट्रू होगा, और अगर दोनों कंडीशन ट्रू है तो भी आंसर ट्रू होगा, क्योंकि एटलीस्ट वन चाहिए आपको, और एंड ऑपरेटर में दोनों कंडीशन ही ट्रू होनी चाहिए तभी आंसर ट्रू होगा, अदरवाइज फॉल्स होगा। तो आंसर हमेशा ट्रू या फॉल्स की फॉर्म में ही आएगा, तो 1 या 0 की फॉर्म में नहीं आता, बल्कि ट्रू और फॉल्स की फॉर्म में आता है। तो अभी थोड़ा गलत लिखा हुआ था उस जगह, तो मैंने सही करके उसे ट्रू कर दिया है। तो आपको ट्रू और फॉल्स देखना है, पहली कंडीशन ट्रू है या दूसरी कंडीशन फॉल्स है, या पहली कंडीशन फॉल्स है दूसरी कंडीशन ट्रू है। देखिए, चेक करने का बिल्कुल आसान सा तरीका है, और वो ये है कि अगर दोनों कंडीशन ट्रू है तो एंड में आंसर ट्रू होगा, और उसके अलावा कुछ भी है तो आंसर फॉल्स होगा। जबकि और में क्या है कि अगर एक कंडीशन भी ट्रू है तो आंसर ट्रू होगा, नहीं तो आंसर फॉल्स होगा। तो आई थिंक अब ये बिल्कुल क्लियर हो गया होगा आपको। और देखिए, सबसे सिंपल समझने का तरीका क्या है कि आप इसको यूज़ कीजिए, और ऑपरेटर को, और एंड ऑपरेटर को, नॉट ऑपरेटर का अगर आपको यूज़ समझना है तो वो तो हम बाद में डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे जैसे जैसे हम प्रोग्रामिंग को सीखेंगे। लेकिन अभी आप समझ लीजिए कि ये चीज़ें अभी आप इंटरेक्टिव मोड पर अप्लाई करके देखिए, बिल्कुल सिंपल लॉजिक में। इफ़ एंड एल्स अगर आपको समझ में नहीं आया तो इंटरेक्टिव मोड समझना आपको आई थिंक बहुत ज़्यादा आसान होगा। चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं और कुछ चेक करते हैं। तो ये एंड ऑन ऑपरेटर, ये एंड ऑपरेटर की डेफिनेशन थी आपकी। तो ये तो इसमें तो कोई डाउट ही नहीं होगा आपको कि देन द कंडीशन इज ट्रू, बोथ इफ़ बोथ द ऑपरेंड्स आर ट्रू देन द कंडीशन इज ट्रू। तो इसमें तो कोई डाउट ही नहीं है आपको। और थर्ड था नॉट का, हम जैसे जानते हैं इट इज़ यूज टू रिमूव द लॉजिक स्टेट्स, लॉजिकल स्टेट ऑफ इट्स ऑपरेंड। तो ये सॉरी, रिमूव नहीं, रिवर्स है। तो इट इज़ यूज टू रिवर्स द लॉजिकल स्टेट ऑफ इट्स ऑपरेंड इफ मीन्स रिजल्ट इज ट्रू। इन केस ऑफ नॉट देन, तो ये नॉट है लॉजिकल ऑपरेटर्स की, इट इज़ यूज टू रिवर्स द लॉजिकल स्टेट ऑफ इट्स ऑपरेंड। तो उसका जस्ट रिवर्स कर देगा, दैट मीन्स ट्रू इट बिकम्स टू फॉल्स एंड फॉल्स बिकम्स टू ट्रू। सो लेट्स चेक इट। Just go to the prompt here and write a condition. And the condition says 5 is greater than 0, 5 is less than 0, and 5 is less than 0. So if we execute this statement that if we want to check 5 is less than 0, so obviously result will be in the forms of true and false, because if this statement either true or false, so 5 is less than 0 is basically a false statement, so the result will be false after the execution of that statement. But if we put not before this statement, then what happens? Let us check it again. Just write not, and 5 is less than 0, so it is true. It means false becomes true and true becomes false. So false, true is the just reverse of that false, so answer will be true in this case. Now just copy the previous statement here, and what we want to do here, just negate that statement. We already know that the final result of this statement is true, but if we write not here and just write parenthesis sign to make a single condition here, and after that executing that statement, what happens? Result is false. And why result is false? Because it just negates the statement. And in previous one we can easily see that, that is highlighted one, that result is true. But when we write a true not here before this statement, so it will negate the result and result will be false in that case. और आपने पैरेंथेसिस साइन क्यों लगाया है? क्योंकि आपको इसको एक सिंगल कंडीशन बनाना है, इसीलिए आपने पैरेंथेसिस साइन लगा दिया है। अदरवाइज होगा क्या कि नॉट ऑपरेटर पर्टिकुलर पहली कंडीशन वो वर्क करेगा। ठीक है, तो ये था इसके कुछ लॉजिक इसके बारे में। And you can easily see that result is false here. स्टूडेंट्स, ये कुछ ऑपरेटर्स थे जो आपने और ऑपरेटर, एंड ऑपरेटर और नॉट ऑपरेटर के बारे में पढ़ा और समझा अभी। तो आई थिंक अब ये काफ़ी क्लियर हो गया होगा आपको। आप इसको सिंपल अगर आपको समझना है एंड और नॉट ऑपरेटर को, तो आप इंटरेक्टिव मोड में जाइए और आप टाइप कीजिए सिंगल लाइन और इससे कंडीशन दीजिए, एंड दैट कंडीशन शुड बी सेपरेट ईदर और नो और एंड ऑपरेटर। एंड आप देख सकते हैं इजीली कि क्या रिजल्ट है, और कॉन्सेप्ट बिल्कुल सिंपल है। अभी जब भी कभी दोनों कंडीशन ट्रू होंगी तो आंसर ट्रू होगा, और जब आप सेपरेट करेंगे एंड से कि और में क्या होगा कि अगर एक कंडीशन भी ट्रू है तो आंसर ट्रू होगा, अदरवाइज़ फॉल्स होगा। ये बिल्कुल ऐसे ही जैसे एग्जाम में आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है, आपसे कहा जाता है कि अटैम्प्ट 1 एंड 2, तो आप दोनों क्वेश्चन अटैम्प्ट करते हैं। जब आपसे कहा जाता है अटैम्प्ट 1 और 2, तो दोनों में से कोई आप एक अटैम्प्ट करते हैं, मार्क्स आपको तब दोनों ही केसेस में फुल मिलते हैं। सेम कॉन्सेप्ट यहाँ पर अप्लाई होता है। यहाँ पर आपकी अगर दोनों कंडीशन ट्रू हैं तो रिजल्ट ट्रू होगा, और जब वो एंड से सेपरेटेड है, अदरवाइज़ बाकी सभी केसेस में फॉल्स होगा। और जब और से सेपरेटेड है तो दोनों कंडीशन में से कोई एक कंडीशन भी ट्रू है, तो हमें दूसरी कंडीशन चेक करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है अगर पहली कंडीशन ही ट्रू है तो। ठीक है, दूसरी कंडीशन तभी चेक करेंगे जब पहली कंडीशन फॉल्स है। तो दोनों में से कोई एक कंडीशन भी ट्रू है तो आंसर ट्रू होगा, अदरवाइज फॉल्स होगा। दोनों ट्रू है तो आंसर ट्रू होगा ही, क्योंकि हमें कम से कम एक से मतलब था। और नॉट क्या काम सिर्फ इतना है कि वो स्टेटमेंट को नेगेट करता है। आई थिंक ये बात आपको डिफरेंस एंड और नॉट ऑपरेटर का समझ में आ गया होगा। इनको लॉजिकल ऑपरेटर्स बोलते हैं और ये लॉजिक अप्लाई करते हैं, और बेसिकली इसका आंसर हमेशा ट्रू और फॉल्स में आता है। ये याद रखिएगा, हमेशा आंसर ट्रू और फॉल्स में आएगा। सो आई थिंक अब ये आई थिंक कॉन्सेप्ट आपको क्लियर हो गया होगा। थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग दिस वीडियो।